I agree, it's annoying, but here's the truth. Dispatch is not calling you because they miss your voice. Usually, one tiny missing update in tracking turns into 10 phone calls, 2 angry emails, one broker having a spiritual breakdown, and your nap is getting destroyed. So today I want to give you 5 simple things truck drivers can do so dispatch stop calling as much. And I'm saying this as someone who was in a cab before and I'm in the office now. First, send a lil K. I know, it sounds too small to matter, but this is how half of these annoying calls happen. Dispatch sends you the load info. You see it, everything makes sense, and you move on with your life. But dispatch gets silence. So 2 hours later, they sit in there and thinking, did he see it? Is he sleeping? Is he mad at something? Is he in Wyoming with no signal? Did he quit trucking and open a coffee shop? And then they call you. Now you're mad because they woke you up from that much needed nap. But from the dispatch side, they never got the confirmation. So send something. K, got it, received, a thumbs up. Make a smoke signal, whatever your personality allows. That little confirmation can save both sides a phone call. And number two, accept the damn tracking. Nowadays, some broker can connect to ELD, some use normal apps, and some still trying to invent a new tracking app like they're building a rockets there. If tracking is on array confirmation, just accept it and forget about it. Because if you don't accept it, dispatch is going to hear about it. Broker gonna call or send an email like driver is not tracking. Dispatch will start reaching out to you. And now you're in the middle of busy facility trying to back up, watching 5 forklifts, 2 yard dogs, and one guy in a safety vest showing some form of sign language. I guess they always trying to help you to back up. So now you're annoyed. Dispatch is annoyed. Broker sends another annoying update with like all caps urgent. And like this, they really start acting like we're transporting human hearts. And everybody is just like start having a bad day because somebody just didn't press allow location. By the way, if you're running late, don't let the tracking app be the first to tell the broker. Maybe turn it off, call or text your dispatch before the appointment time. If the broker opens tracking and sees you far away, not moving, and nobody warned them, good chance they are start recovering the load. But if dispatch already knows, now they can call first and say, hey, driver is running behind, here's ETA, and here's what happens. We have a plan. And hopefully you already told your dispatcher that you're running behind, did you? Number three, send the update before dispatcher has to ask. This is where a lot of drivers say, why are you calling me? You have GPS. Yes, dispatch has GPS, but GPS is no god. GPS shows a dot, and it doesn't show the life behind the dot. GPS might freeze, lag, or show you behind schedule. And from the office side, dispatch is looking at the dot on the map trying to guess if you were checked in, docked, loaded, delayed, empty, alive, angry, or just ignoring humanity. GPS does not show that you got a flat or pulled for level 1 inspection. So from your side, you might be thinking, I'm here, what else do they want? Send the basic updates, running on time, running behind, at the pickup, checked in, delayed, docked, loaded, empty. That's it, not a story of your life. Just enough so dispatch knows what's happening before a broker or the customer starts asking. By the way, if you sit 1 hour with no dock, tell your office. If you are still not loaded after an hour and a half, tell your office. That gives the office time to warn the customer before detention starts. Because later it sounds way better to say, hey, we told you at 10:30 a.m. the driver is still waiting. Instead of surprise, give us detention money. That usually doesn't work great. Quick update now, easier detention fight later. And we are going to number four. When there is a freight problem, send structured information. Let's say you checked in at the shipper and they say anything from this list. Load is not ready and blah 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 blah. Before you call dispatch, ask one simple thing. Who are you talking to? Name, position if possible. If they work at the shipping office, guard shack, receiver, warehouse supervising, anything you can find out. Then send dispatch something structured. For example, per Jack Nicholson at the shipper, this load was picked up yesterday. Now we have something, because from the office side, that makes solving the problem 5 times faster. Now dispatch can call broker and say, hey, that Jack Nicholson guy at the shipping office said this load was picked up yesterday. Sounds way better than driver says some guy said something. And let me tell you, 50% of the time, that person at the warehouse doesn't even know what they are talking about. 20 minutes later, you will be in the dock like nothing happened. But because you got the name, now office has something real to work with. We avoided another phone call. Going to number 5. Take pictures so the future you doesn't get blamed for something stupid. Because here how this happens. You get loaded, everything looks normal, you leave. 2 days later, somebody starts asking questions. Was the seal correct? Was the freight damaged? Were the bills signed? Why is customer saying something is missing? And now your phone rings. Dispatch is asking you about the load you already forgot about because since then you picked up 3 more loads, slept twice, fought for parking, and ate something very questionable from the gas station. And now you are trying to remember, was the seal blue or green? Was the freight leaning? Was it wrapped? Did Bill say Ohio or California? Was it even your load? That's not where you want to be. So before you leave, take pictures. As many as you can. When you take picture of the freight, you get one more chance to inspect it. Maybe the loader is about to send you with 3 foot gaps between the pallets. Maybe freight is leaning like it's already given up on life. When you take pictures of bills, you check address one more time because shipping office make mistakes. And you don't want to find out 700 miles later that they load you to California when your paperwork says New York. Take picture of the seal with the seal number visible. In case if someone pops that seal at the truck stop, now entire load gonna be under claim even if they didn't touch it. And yes, maybe there is a similar looking seal somewhere in the cab. Complete fiction? Never happened. Do not touch seals, always report it. Insurance people, relax. This is educational TV. And this is the whole point of this video. Dispatch is not calling you because they miss your voice. Back in the day, me and my dispatch came to an agreement. He would text me everything important in one short message, and everything else could come through the contract, rate confirmation, TMS, screenshot, whatever system we were using at that time. And to this day, I send my guys messages in a similar way. Because when info is clean, everybody relaxes. Driver knows the plan, dispatch knows driver received the plan, broker hopefully stop acting like the world is ending. And if it's a multiple loads, driver can tell right away, yo bro, we are going too far. I have 15 hours on my cycle. Are we doing trucking or time travel? Because yes, sometimes in the office you see the money and you just get carried away. You look on the screen, it's like, oh yeah, this load pays nice. And then you forget you drive a Volvo, not DeLorean. So my point is simple. Talk to your dispatch about how you want to receive information. Find a healthy middle ground where the message is short, clear, and useful. Not a novel, not a Morse code. Just enough information so nobody has to call each other 5 times. And if you want to dig more into dispatch, check this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.